I'm Dr. Vivek Vid, sitting with my team of liver transplant and HPV surgery, that is liver, pancreas and bile duct surgery, and we have inaugurated this program today at Fortis Hospital, Vadapalani, for our future endeavors. So we are looking forward that this program will set up in within a short period of time. We will be able to deliver a very good care to the patients, liver patients who deserve liver transplant and very good outcomes. At our center in Fortis hospitals, we have achieved 97% and above success rate with minimum biliary complications, laparoscopic donor surgery, and much more, and with minimum complications. And we intend to do this at a very affordable cost for the people of Chennai and surroundings. And regarding this hospital, Fortis Hospital, Vadapalani, we have got a marvelous setup here as far as OT is concerned, as far as transplant ICU, which is a big ICU of 13 to 14 beds, and world-class ICU with all the equipments here for management of liver disease patients, whoever needs advanced care for liver disease along with liver transplant. And we hope that this journey continues and we are able to save more lives out of Fortis Hospital, Vadapalani.
Who spreads the awareness about liver transplant and its outcomes. That is very important. Secondly, very few teams, like out of 25 teams, only 3 or 4 teams are doing high volume work. That means more than 8 transplants a month. Now, it means that it's a technically highly demanding job. So that's why we have taken some time to gather experienced people. So everybody sitting on this stage has experience of liver transplant, which is huge experience, including myself with more than 2,000 liver transplants, Dr. Puneet, Dr. Swati, and everybody, Dr. Prem, and Dr. Tanuja, everybody's experience is marvelous and wonderful. So we came under one roof to deliver outcomes. That is the most important thing. And liver transplant as such, the outcomes of liver transplant are better than any other transplant, if you think. And this is also one of the organs where we can offer living donor liver transplant, and we can jack up the numbers. Now, if you consider countries like USA or Western countries, there also the trend of living donor transplant is going up.
Like how the laparoscopic donor liver transplant is superior than other?
See, laparoscopic, consider your family, that somebody is sick and needs a liver transplant. And you have a donor in the family who is an unmarried son or daughter. So you're very reluctant in taking donation from your son or daughter if they are unmarried. You know, there's a psychological block. Now for such donors who are young donors and who don't want a scar to be there on their tummy, what we do is a laparoscopic surgery, which is keyhole scarless surgery, in which we do everything through keyholes and take the liver out through a small cut, which is a cesarean section cut, through which we take out babies. And later on that cut heals very well without any scarring, and it is not visible because it comes under the garments. So this is a scarless surgery, much more beneficial for younger donors and donors who prefer no scar on their tummy, with equal outcomes to open surgery. This is what it is. And cost-wise, slightly cost is more. So there are 2 types of scarless surgeries. One is laparoscopic, which we do as surgeons, and second is robotic. So robotic is much more costly because equipments, instruments, cost of robot is much higher, and the cost of laparoscopy is just 1/3 or 1/4 of that robotic surgery. So I think, and it can be adopted by any center which doesn't has even robots. So robotic surgery actually is a misnomer. That robot is used by human beings only. It's not that robot is doing surgery. human beings are sitting on the console and controlling the robot for doing surgery. So it's almost same thing with a much lesser cost, same effect, and much beneficial for donors.
You are doing both laparoscopy as well as
I'm doing both, but we don't have a robot here. Once we have robotic surgery here, we will definitely do that.
So as Dr. Vivek has told about the robotics, we are already in the process of getting the robotics also, and we will have robotics also in our hospital, and that will also add the value. And one more thing I wanted to tell it here, that is we are also coming with a very economic package for the liver transplant, where we will be doing the liver transplant under the government scheme in Tamil Nadu, even the under government scheme of Andhra Pradesh YSR program also, we will be doing the liver transplant program. So it is affordable to all, and we will have the one of the lowest economic package. Thank you.
what would be the
Mediclaim
minimum
is
package?
applicable for this surgery. Mediclaim.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. Some mediclaims or some insurances they give, for transplantation. But it depends on insurance to insurance. Person or insurer has to check with their insurance company whether they allow transplant in this or not.
What's the minimum cost?
This hospital we wanted to develop as a multi-super specialty hospital, quaternary care hospital with the transplant facility for the heart, lung, liver, kidney, pancreas and small bowel. And of course setting such a huge unit takes some time. We started our activity in 2019, and since because of COVID pandemic, it took some time. We inaugurated this hospital in October 2020, and within 1.5 years we are launching the liver transplant program. We have already launched the heart and lung transplant program, and we completed one lung transplant program, and our kidney transplant program also in progress.
I think more important question than this is why we are opening so many liver transplant centers. If you look at Chennai and surroundings, there are around 20-25 centers who are licensed for doing liver transplant. But there are around 3 or 4 centers who are doing high volume job. So to answer this question, it's important to understand the need of transplant.